Shashi, could you just tell us about this project, One Farm Services?
Okay, One Farm Services targets providing agriculture related services to the farmers, and it starts with nutrient management services.
No, basically, where is it based at the moment?
It is currently implemented in Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan, and Gujarat.
At the farm level or at the...
At the farm level,
Okay.
before 1.5 years, it was implemented in Tamil Nadu, and then followed by Rajasthan and then Gujarat.
How many farms in all?
In Tamil Nadu, we started with 1,000 farmers.
I see. And what does it do for the farmers?
Farmers, there are different components of the services.
Yeah.
One is the nutrient management service.
Sorry?
Nutrient management
Nutrient
services,
management.
where it provides the content, the fertilizers or the agri input
Yeah.
that need to be applied to the farmer specific farm.
The information about them.
Yes. So, and it depends on the type of crop that he grows
Yeah.
and the variety that he grows.
Yeah.
So we compute the requirement of nutrients, both micro and macronutrients.
I see.
And suggest him and apply on these particular doses at these stages.
With soil test and all that.
Without soil test and with soil test, there
I
are two
see.
different
I see.
options in that. So based on the last crop that he has grown,
Yeah.
we identify the nutrient depletion that has happened
I
in the
see.
soil, and then arrive out the nutrient requirement for this current crop and variety.
Yeah.
And we advise them on stage by stage, because at budding stage it will be some nutrient might be required, and in the harvest stage little nutrient might be required. So
Yeah.
based on the stage, we recommend them the usage of the nutrients.
So it's basically software based, or is it communication based, or?
It is a software based, and it communicates to the farmer through three different modes. One is usage of text messages
I see.
in local languages,
I see.
and then the second one is using IVRS applications,
I see.
and the third one is using the web-based applications.
So who provides the information?
We have an inbuilt domain experts.
I see.
It's on our one team
I see.
who has been providing these services.
In the regional languages
Yes.
also. So they would be agricultural experts.
Yes,
So.
yes.
I see. Interesting.
So this is one part of services. The next one is the soil health, which I told you. Second one is the farm weather forecast, where we provide 4 days weather forecast to the farmers, which helps them to plan their farm activities based on the rainfall, humidity, wind, and other aspects. And then we have agri input suppliers service,
Yeah.
which provides that who are the suppliers of input
Yeah.
located near to the farmer, and what is the rate and
I see.
availability of that. Then we provide water alert service, which is what is the level of the water at the nearest storage dam,
I see.
which the farmer is accessing,
Okay.
and if the water is released, and when will it be supposed to reach his area.
How do you source all this information through GIS?
We have tie-up with the necessary departments,
see.
irrigation department, where we source the data, and then it is getting uploaded in our application,
I see.
and then are distributed.
Interesting. Quite complex.
So, yeah, it is.
But does it mean that only a big farmer or medium-sized farmer would be able to benefit from this? Or?
No, this is like even an half acre, the
I
person who
see.
owns half acre also gets the same service.
I see. And the cost aspect?
Cost aspect, there are 3 different types of services.
Yeah.
One is the gold card service, which is like 4-month period of service. It is 1 year period of service, where it provides you the entire set of 7 different set of services for complete 1 year. And second one is this is costing around 240 rupees per annum.
Yeah.
Second one is the green card service, where it is specifically for 4-month period, which is other words it is for 1 season. So that cost 120 rupees.
Only 120
120 rupees.
total?
Yeah, for 4 months.
I see.
Then the third one is the blue card option, where you can choose what type of service you
I
are
see.
interested in. Say if you are only interested in weather forecast,
I see.
you can just go for that. And,
But wouldn't it make more sense to work with a state agricultural board as a whole, where they could, agricultural department?
No, that is right, but initially they will not, ready
I
to
see.
accept it while it is in
Test
a
it.
conceptual stage.
Yeah.
So we have showcased them, this is working, and
I
this is a
see.
proven result. Now we are planning to influence the necessary stakeholders for policy level decisions.
I see. I see. And you're planning to take it to Africa also?
Yes.
Where about?
The the partnership agreement is in the process.
I see.
So we will let you know when it is
Which
completed.
countries might?
Might be probably starting in Kenya.
I see. Interesting. All the best. How long did it take you to develop this?
This took us around a year for us to develop the composite database tables,
I
nutrient
see.
requirements for different crops.
And
For
what are the?
paddy alone, it has around 103 varieties.
I see.
So
Of course.
it's such a complicated system made
And
into a simple.
what are the technologies involved? I mean, what are the
Open
platforms?
source.
I
Right,
see.
so our application is based on PHP and Postgres,
I see.
and it runs on a Linux server.
Program where?
The server is hosted in our Madurai office.
Which? Oh, sorry.
Madurai office.
Madurai office.
Yeah, it
Okay.
runs on Linux edition. RHEL.
And a little bit about Egggaon.
Egggaon is a software company which is where we are trying to provide solutions that would work in rural areas. It can be in any domain or in any platform.
Yeah.
But we want to provide an innovative solutions that could work in rural areas.
What are the other options? Any other products or packages that?
There are quite a number of other products available with us.
In what?
Which is first we started our work with microfinance.
I see.
So we have a self-help MIS solution, which is an online-based application.
For microfinance groups.
Yeah, which enables the SAGs to maintain their accounts and then the NGOs to manage their SAGs.
I see.
So again, we have an enterprise application upon that, which is for MFIs, microfinance institutions, which helps them to manage their overall operations,
I see.
branch operations, head operations, and then the entire accounting aspect,
I
loan
see.
aspects, loan portfolio tracking, different kinds of product designing,
Okay.
and it takes care of entire aspect. Then we have governance service, e-governance service, where we try to track the entitlements that is being provided to a citizen,
I see.
such as PDS, public distribution supplies, and pension distributions, widow pension, old age pension, HIV pension, etc.
I see.
And then third one is on the NREGA, which is now renamed as Mahatma Gandhi Rural Employment Guarantee Program. So these application is tracking whether this particular citizen has got these benefits or not, and then reports to then it prepares the report by comparing it with the actual,
Yeah.
and then the data published with the government. So what is the difference? The variance is analyzed
I
and
see.
then submitted to the concerned government officials for taking action.
I see.
So I think there were around 3,000 bogus cards which has been found in a single gram panchayat
I see.
in Orissa.
I see. Very interesting. Thanks a lot and all the best.
Thank you.